Alright, hello everyone out there. This is DJ DayTraderRockStar for Thursday, January 30th. Oh, it's going to be January 3rd. It's actually the 29th. I have no idea what it is. You know what? Too many sangrias tonight. I had a great day. A little celebration tonight, but I'm getting the watch list out anyway. It's for Wednesday, the 30th. Jesus, I have 2 more days to the end of the month. Anyway, let's get things rolling here. It's a little late here, but again, great day today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we have the Fed meeting, the Fed rate cut, hopefully. Everyone, right now we have the 50 basis point cut factored into this market, so anything less than that should cause this market to really dump hard. And anything more than that, or anything even with that, well, we're going to see if it's factored in or not. That's going to be the discussion tomorrow, as they beat the dead horse on CNBC. They're going to say, well, what is this? Are they going to cut 50 basis points, and they cut 75, and they cut 25? I think it's a toss up between 25 and 50. The consensus is 50. I think if we get 50, we have a chance of rallying. But you know what? What the hell do I know? You know what? I'm just the average everyday investor, just like you, the day trader. I'm DayTraderRockStar. But my bet would be we probably get a sell-off and then a reaction rally off of that. And I think the bullish, what they're going to be looking for tomorrow is the tone and the speech that comes with the rate cut. Either way, if it looks like they're going to cut again, then I think the market's going to rally. Again, I think long term we're going to rally. Short term, it's going to be very volatile, and I think you still got to be very diligent and very cautious with your trades right now. So, with that said, let's move on to the watch list. I have a little recap today of some things that we got into. The first one I'm looking at is IMB, IndyMac Bancorp. You see a nice move today. Stochastics really getting really bullish. We should see a continuation move tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably sell out of it before the Fed meeting at 2:15. So I'll look for a move up in this one. Probably, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's going to go up another $1. Have a nice, have about 400 shares in this, and I'll probably just dump out of it if I see 50-cent gain on it. And I probably won't even hold on to it anymore. But I had a nice run on to it for the last 2 days, so it's doing nice. Going into something that I'm also watching. Not a very interesting list tonight, because remember, tomorrow we have a very volatile day. So I don't want to go out there and say, well, this is going up and that's going down, because I think you're going to see up and down moves all day tomorrow. It's just you need to be very cautious and very disciplined in your trading tomorrow. There's going to be some reaction rallies. It might be a sell-off. There might be a reaction rally. There's going to be a lot of volatility right before the Fed meeting, and a lot of opportunity to trade if you're going to be quick on the draw and you want to just scalp some moves. And that's what the radio station is about, is actually finding those breakouts, finding those moves. So that's the best advice. Tune in tomorrow at daytradingradio.com, and you'll hear the markets tick by tick. And that's the best way to trade this market right now. Apple, I still like Apple at this level. I like it under the 200-day moving average here. I do feel like it's going to come back up, retest that 150 area. Again, we're oversold in stochastics. If we look at the 60-minute chart, what can we see on that? We see 126 still holding nice support here. We had some good comments today. Really need to hold at 126. Maybe we might drop below it. It just seems like the market has some ways. Sometimes it has some interesting ways about it of dropping through. But we'll watch this market. I have Apple. I like it. We have a 2-day high. So my bullish call would be I might add to some positions if we get a move above 132.68. So mark that down, 132.68. 132. So I'll actually make it 132.78. 132.78 will be the 2-day high. And then once you start getting a consolidation like this, where we have a high about the same level, makes it a little better for a move once we break above that move. So looking for a move, like I said, 132.78 on Apple. Let's continue on. Valero, a nice move. Actually, I sold out of it into the earnings, but I had a nice move here on Valero. I would like to get in on this one on a dip, so I'll be watching this. It's on my watch list. Google, I did take a small position, 25 shares into the close today. Yahoo came out disappointed, so Google's down a little. But Google coming out with earnings Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to it into the earnings. I'll probably sell it because you want to be disciplined. But I'm going to watch how Yahoo performs tomorrow. I'm going to watch how these things perform. I'm not going to take a big loss in Google. I think it was probably down about 10 points after the market. So no big deal there. I'm going to watch it closely. And like I said, when Google wants to rally, I'll be in it. When it wants to play around games, I'm going to be in it very light and maybe not in at all. So I'm going to wait for it to call me into this one. Here's one that I am starting to take a pretty decent position in, force protection. Someone told me this was up after market. I don't know. On the daily chart, it looks pretty decent. Starting to break through this downward trend line. Stochastic starting to head up. We're starting to get a little ramp up. We had increase in volume today. But we'll see what happens with it. Like I said, there's some of these positions I think they're oversold. And I'm just telling you these positions. Again, not a very substantial watch list tonight because we're going to have the Fed meeting tomorrow. But I think once we get out of the Fed, we're going to have some great watch lists for you. As you see, most of these watch lists are really paying off good. The Motorola's, the Valeros. Here's one here, Starbucks. Looks kind of interesting here. If I zoom out on the 60-minute chart, we see a W pattern here, and one of my favorite patterns with a little consolidation or a little resistance right up at this level. We did have a spike higher here on the 8th, and but I'm going to go with this high here of $20.66. So I think if we get above $20.66, we're going to be heading much higher on Starbucks. I think the selling will be done on that. Well, bottom will be in at $17.80. But again, I give you these numbers so you don't get in before those moves, unless we get a sell-off and you hear it on the radio. What else do we have here? Looking at the SOX, SOX, the semiconductor index. And why is that coming up here like that? Let me get rid of that one. Let me get rid of that data point. Ignore that. Well, I don't know why that's like that. Anyway, let's take a look at the daily chart here. We had a nice gap down. I can't really show you. I'm having a little glitch in the matrix here. Let me see if I could get rid of this one more time. Shoot. I know I can get rid of this. Data point right there. There we go. Nice inverted head and shoulders here. Just want to watch the stocks. We want to watch some action in the semiconductors. I went long Intel today. I would like to add to my long in Intel. I'm keeping the blog better up to date, and I would wish I had my portfolio back up there. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to embed a portfolio onto the website, please email me at ironaction@yahoo.com or message me during the show, whatever. I really appreciate some insight on how to get my portfolio back up there, considering the website that I had hosted my portfolio was gone. Here's XMSR, XM Satellite. Remember, there is a rumor out there that XM and Sirius is going to announce their merger very soon. I'm sure that's going to happen very soon. It's going to happen sooner than later. I'll tell you that much. And we'll hope for sooner here. So we'll move above this trend line, which would be well, let's just go with 1166. I would think. I'm not looking for more than a 12.50 on this one before I get out, but looking for $1, up to 12. Same thing with Sirius Satellite Radio, like it. Some other ones I'm interested in is Honeywell and Sovereign Bank, so I'll let you look at those. I'm running out of time here. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm actually going to try to put out a video today on the market today, so look for an educational video also in the section. This is DayTraderRockStar signing off tonight. Had a great day. Look forward to talking to everyone tomorrow. And I'm sure tomorrow will be much better with the watch list, because today, going out on a limb right before a Fed meeting here, my guess is a 50-point basis cut. I think the market will sell off and then reaction rally back up. But again, there's some of these financials are a little overbought, so we got to watch. Be careful out there. I'll talk to you in the morning.